take over.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Hey, go!
Right to the air goes Lawrence. Moving left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Hey, tomato! Hot!
Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
All right, let's go.
Lawrence going to give it to Jinton. And he is going to have a Jags 1st down. It's a gain of 6 on 3rd and 2.
And the ability to continue to sustain these drives and maintain possession, these 3rd downs are so critical, Mike, because every time an offensive play caller gets a fresh set of downs to work with, there's just more opportunities to continue to try to strike deep and go to score.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
Open right side is likely. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Hey, James.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Isaiah Likely. And that'll set up 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Here we go.
Lawrence to throw for it on 4th down. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
So the message this coach is sending to his huddle is very clear. It's, hey guys, I got all the confidence in the world. We're going to be aggressive all day. We're not afraid to fail. We are going to try to score on every possession. And as a player, you can't help but love that.
Tight. Get it. 18. 18. Go.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. Catch made. That's Woods. Richardson. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 6. To throw, it's Richardson. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience. Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Tootin to start the drive. And he'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards. From the 23, here's 2nd down and 7. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's complete. He finds Brian Thomas. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and
Now
2.
a 3rd and 2.
Rip, 23. Hey, Soko, it's hot.
Back to throw. Lawrence. This one intercepted. Picked off by Nick Cross. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. And the defense comes up with the first points of this one. It is a pick 6 to make it a 6-0 lead.
And, Mike, we talked all week which offense was going to be able to strike first and play with the lead. Well, the defense, they had other plans. They're able to put the first points on the board by capitalizing with that pick 6.
The kick is good. Makes the score 7. Jaguars keep it. Spencer Schrader to kick off for Indianapolis.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Lisa, 24. Hey, kill. Hey, Soko, it's hot.
This drive begins with a run by Tootin. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
They set up the screen here for Tootin. And we'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Give him 13 on that screen play. And a 1st down.
And the Jaguars 1st down. 1st and 10 at
Hey,
the
line.
31-yard line.
Son, it's hot. Silver.
They'll run it here with Tootin. Oh, a loose football. The Colts have got it. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And, Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far?
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble.
Hey, easy. Route 3. Go. Hey, tomato.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. Pushed out to his left. Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Let's go. Son, it's hot. Here we go.
Here's Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And some good running on that return as he takes it up close to midfield.
At their own 48-yard line.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 47-yard line.
Here's Richardson. This one complete to Atwell. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. The Colts with the football to start this 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Get it! 60, 70 Lions! Mustang 19!
Now Richardson. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often. And it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just...
That's over the middle and intercepted. They're going to take possession here just shy of the 20.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Go, go.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. This one complete to Washington. And he'll be out of bounds, a pickup of 5.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
And this will be a Jaguars 1st down as he is stopped at the 35-yard line.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 5.
These are 24.
There's a give running left, and here comes Chilton. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Red on red. Hey, Soko, so hunt.
Now here's Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
And after that last incompletion, it's really the story of the game. This offense has had a really hard time sustaining drives that can lead to points. You can sense the frustration, not only on the sideline, but really in the entire stadium. They've got to get something going, especially early in these drives, so they can find themselves in scoring position and come away with some points.
On the return is Gould. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Let's go.
On play action, Richardson. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, and you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Okay, great.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Ready? Ready up.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin Lloyd. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick them, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his 2nd interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. Play is stopped. We have an injury to one of the Jaguars. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Trap 50, trap 50.
From the gun, Richardson. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up second and 3 at the 29-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
From the 29. Here's second down and 3.
60 Bobcats. Here we go. Here we go. 79 Broncos. 19 Lions.
Now Richardson. This one, batted away. It's incomplete.
He's got to do a better job using his eyes, Mike, and he's just not manipulating the defense at all by looking off the defenders. And at this level of ball, if you just continue to stare down your primary read, you're going to lead the defenders right to the ball, and he's lucky this one just fell incomplete.
And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
Colts, first down.
19 tight. 19 tight.
It's a gain of 6.
Here's Richardson.
First down, Colts.
To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. So a pair of first downs moves him out to the 47-yard line. And it's first and 10. Flush to his right. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down.
Cut 19. Cut 19. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Warriors. 70. Mustang 19. Ready?
Out of shotgun. Richardson. Out to his right. And he spots his target downfield. Great teamwork on the completion.
Ready?
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Get it.
Richardson to throw. Exiting the pocket right. Now he throws back over the middle. It is complete. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
Buffalo 18.
Throwing, Richardson. He's got it at about the 8. And the Colts are going to have first and goal. He's taken down at the 7. Looks like we have an injured Colt on that play. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff going to get a chance to look him over during the break. Ball sitting at the 7. First and goal. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Let's go. 70 Lions. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Ready?
Throwing is Richardson. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down.
And it was really the pressure that threw that play off, Mike. I mean, he tries to counter the blitz by going to the quick game, which is fine, but it just seemed like they weren't necessarily on the same page and results in a drop.
That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete. Tutu Atwell was the one he was looking for. And now it's third and goal.
60.
Richardson. To the goal line and in. Tutu Atwell. Touchdown Colts. That is first touchdown this year. The extra point is up and through. And the Colts will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Spencer Schrader to kick off for Indianapolis.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
Rip, 23. Hey, Soko, say hi. Here we go.
They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5.
Take right open. Fred on the red. Hey, Ginger. Jack.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call.
Okay, ready? Roll!
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. Into space. And he will go all the way. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Schrader now on for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Colts will take a 21-7 lead.
Jaguars 7. Spencer Schrader to kick off for Indianapolis.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He'll take it in at the goal line. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
23-yard line.
Ready up. Hey, Ron. Go. Son.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down.
Hey, Lion. Son.
They go play action for Lawrence. He's going to look downfield once again. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to be taken down, but there are 1, 2, 3 flags on the field. I don't think this is going to stand.
Lisa 24. Soko, say hi.
On first down, Lawrence. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. They're second as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half.
On red. Hey, Soko, it's hot. Sink right. Silver.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down. Now the Jags will use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
11.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And the Colts are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Buffalo 18. Check. Hurt. Ready.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. And he will get down here as he wisely avoids the contact. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Spencer Schrader to kick off for Indianapolis.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no return here. This is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, go. Hey, Soko, it's hot.
Now Lawrence on the bootleg. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
Second and 10.
Fred on red.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It's a gain of 43 yards.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Hey, tomato. Here we go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds. Second down and 3.
Rip, 23.
Throwing is Lawrence. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And he will win the race to the pylon. He Mitchell shooting. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
21, Jaguars 14.
Following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. Good coverage by the kicking team. He's out of bounds, shy of the 20. The Colts about to kick this one away. Going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football.
Got it. Ready? Go, go. Hey, Lion.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. He's hit as he throws. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass. He'll try again here. Second and 10.
Hey, easy. Route.
To throw is Lawrence. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And the Colts are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm. I just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
So, all my years, here's one that you don't see often. The field goal team on first down. Well, this would be something from an impossible distance. And as expected, this one's not going to get there. It's no good. And this is going to remain a one-possession game.
You have to give him credit, Mike. I mean, that shows a lot of faith in your kicker because that is an ambitious effort from that distance.
Aggie.
Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Hey, 11. Son, it's a hunt.
A first down throw for Lawrence. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
This is a great example of the game within the game. They're making what they call Mike declaration, and that's what sets the responsibilities of all the protectors. And in this case, the Mike was the one who came. He's unblocked, and he's able to get home.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Hey, go! Soka, it's a hunt. 30 left.
Lawrence. Oh, wide open is Thomas. He's got it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
That's good for a Jaguars.
Think right.
First down.
Hey,
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Now here's Lawrence. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Try to get here from the 7-yard line, second down and goal. That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. Got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball. And right now, the timing, the spacing.
And he's in. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. His 4th TD grab of the season. Little on now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jaguars will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Here's Gould on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
My foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. 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 Ain't no other king in his rap thing, make siblings. Nothing but my children. What? They disappearing. I'm in the city with a flag, we getting thrown.
Let's go now. Hey, King, Cowboy 80.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Richardson. On the run to the right. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. That pass play good for 22. First down, Indianapolis.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Here's Richardson. To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
Ready? Get it! 70 Lions! Broncos. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up.
Okay, ready.
Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Open man, left side, he's got it. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 33 yards. They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's first and goal.
Let's go. Cougar, Buffalo 18. Ready.
To throw, it's Richardson. Catch made. That's Woods. To the pylon, he's in. Jelani Woods. Touchdown, Indy. Schrader now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Colts go up by 7. 28-21. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the set.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Lisa 24.
On the give, it's 2. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. He'll dump this out wide to Tootin. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
2-yard loss.
It is 3rd and long.
12.
Hey, Ron. Big 13 heavy. 11. Silver.
Lawrence now. And this ball incomplete on third down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on fourth down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Got it. Ready? First and 10 now from the 36. Yep. Richardson will give it to Taylor. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and a yard. Ready? They go right back to Taylor. And I don't think he got there. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at third down.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1 and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
This exact situation here, Mike, tends to get a lot of conversation around the league. I think I'm going for it. I think here around midfield, you got to maintain possession, see if you can end this drive with some points. I think you got to stay aggressive, keep your offense on the field.
On 4th down, Richardson. He's got a receiver, that's Woods. And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Indianapolis.
They'll give this one to Taylor, running right. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you can see with how fast.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Anthony Richardson.
And it might have taken longer than they would have liked, but that's the first sack of the game, and it came at the perfect time. This defense desperately has to get off the field, and that play gets them a lot closer to doing so.
Okay, ready? Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Cowboy 80. Buffalo 18. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 18. Pioneer. Go.
Throwing is Richardson. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's not going to get there. Out of bounds, a couple of yards short. It is 4th down.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple.
Come on. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Check. Mustang 19. Let's go.
Richardson gonna look to throw. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Foye Oluokun.
Just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they have a chance to put a late scoring drive together and increase their lead. But now with that interception, all the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them the ball back.
And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. They'll run, It's Tootin. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The 48-yard line.
On the jump. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready? Practice this. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Cup 19, Cup 19. 19 Lions.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Go! Panther 11. 60 Bison, 60, trap 60, trap 60. Ready?
Here's Richardson. And he's got Woods. It's complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. 1st and 10.
First down.
Let's go.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard
18
line.
Cardinal, 18.
They'll run on 1st down with Taylor. And he broke through the initial contact, winds up getting about 3. It's 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Mike Warrior, 70. Go.
Looking to throw. Richardson. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Body his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
It's 3rd down. And 6 yards to go.
Now Richardson. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal.
Here he goes.
They'll run here with Taylor. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Here now, 2nd down and goal. Taylor is going to take this one in for a Colts touchdown.
Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Makes the score Colts 35, Jaguars 21. Spencer Schrader to kick off for Indianapolis.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. Anybody more power?
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10.
Hey, easy. Ralph. This is on. Dirty left.
Handoff. It's Tootin. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Go.
They go play action for Lawrence. Moving to his left. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
I had a rule in saying that if the ball hit either of my hands, it was a drop. You don't get paid in the NFL to make the easy ones. You get paid in the NFL to make them all, and I think that's a catch he's got to come down with.
He's got the first down, not by a whole lot. Only gets 3. That's all he needed for a new set of downs.
Critical third down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the fourth quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
On red. Hey, Soko, so hot. Heavy. Silver.
On first down, Lawrence. That'll be complete to Tootin. We'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 5.
Right, let's go.
At the 48-yard line.
Hey, Ginger. Zach.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked up by Nick Cross. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg their 2nd pick 6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick 6. But to get 2 pick 6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
The Raider now on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Colts will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Jaguars 21. Spencer Schrader at the kickoff for Indianapolis.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Hey, Ron.
The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. Putting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Here we go.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. He finds De'Ami Brown. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's a gain of 20.
11 and 8.
That's good for our Jaguars. First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Andrew Van Ginkel in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year.
Hey, go. Done. They started hot.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. Going across the field taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Now here's Lawrence. Now a screen set up for Etienne. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there.
74 yards. That's another Jaguars first down.
A first down throw for Lawrence. This one complete to Washington. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 9-yard line.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
4-yard line. That's a gain of 6.
Stay right open.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Throwing is Lawrence. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
This is turnover on down.
They'll work the middle here with Taylor. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. They're 2nd. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. They'll go again here with Taylor. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up. Now the Jags will use their 3rd and final timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
3rd down, they need 5.
Come on.
On the handoff, it's Smith. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down.
So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
Glorious opportunity for the offense as they take over 1st and goal. To throw is Lawrence. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Recovering an onside kick has really become kind of a lost art nowadays, Mike. You just don't see it very often. You're trying to find where's the weak link, where's the hole in the recovery unit. Kicker's got to put the ball there, and then it's just a race to recover.
And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. And the Colts will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They'll drop to throw. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution. And
the pressure, too much, and he goes down. So this one, a win for the visiting Colts. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time, later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico.